Admiral, there have been requests, or there have been signals from congressional Republicans they'd like to continue this investigation into what happened in Afghanistan. Has the White House received any more requests for people to testify? Would they entertain them?
I'm not aware of any additional requests for more testimony.
Has anyone from the White House or the broader administration been invited to tomorrow's gold medal ceremony for the families of the 13 service members
There
who
will
died?
there will be quite a few from the Department of Defense, both in terms of active duty admirals and generals and civilian political appointees in high leadership positions that'll be there.
And on the, going back to sort of accountability and after action, was anyone ever held accountable by the president directly for what happened with the withdrawal in Afghanistan? And if not, remind the audience why not.
We have all held ourselves accountable for the progress of the withdrawal across the administration, and it was a true interagency effort to get those 120,000 people out and to make sure we removed our diplomats and our military personnel safely. As I said, Ed, not everything went according to plan. Nothing ever does. And we mourn the loss of those 13 lives at Abbey Gate every single day here. Their sacrifice is not forgotten. But again, we hold ourselves all accountable for that.
One other part of the world, because there's been some movement regarding Venezuela just in the last day. The opposition candidate, Edmundo Gonzalez, is now in Spain seeking, or expected to be granted political asylum. There's been a lot written and reported in the last few days about what the administration may or may not be trying to do to get Maduro to leave by the end of the year before his next term would begin, even though the U.S. and others don't necessarily think he has. What is the latest on what the U.S. is trying to do, and would they ever help Gonzalez come back to Venezuela?
I don't get into hypotheticals one way or another about Mr. Gonzalez and what his future might be. He wouldn't have had to seek political asylum if he wasn't accused of trumped-up, ridiculous charges and forced in that manner to flee his own country. What needs to happen next is Mr. Maduro needs to heed the call of the international community and, quite frankly, the Venezuelan people, and release the data so that the whole world can see what the Venezuelan people, who they voted for, and that their democratic aspirations are met. We have in the past, you've seen, levied sanctions against Mr. Maduro and his regime. I don't have any announcements today, but I can tell you we're constantly looking at what our options could be going forward, depending on the decisions that Maduro makes.
And does the White House anticipate any surge in illegal border crossings or attempts to do so because of the instability in Venezuela?
Haven't seen that play out. I mean, obviously we'll watch this as closely as we can. As you well know, the numbers at the southern border have reduced and reduced significantly in the past months, but have not seen any indications of a surge coming out of Venezuela.